up? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick here with Ryan.
That's right.
And it is official. Ty has officially moved.
Yep.
If you guys didn't watch our live stream from vacation, if you didn't see the Mastodon video where it was just us two, we've already explained this. Mm-hmm. Ty has moved to Virginia.
That's right.
He had a job promotion, and it was one that he just could not turn down.
That's right.
So we're going to miss him, but at the same time, we're very happy for him. Mm-hmm. So, please leave your love in the comments and support him. That being said, he's not permanently off the channel.
No.
He's not gone forever. I mean, this is his home. Mm-hmm. So he's obviously going to come back from time to time. You know, major holidays, events, or
random.
When he just feels like it.
Yeah.
And when he's in town, you best believe he's going to be here.
That's right.
So now it's just me and you, but, we can do this.
Yeah. We got this.
We got this. Yeah. We're still music lovers.
That's right.
We're still animated.
Yeah. I just, I'm just not, as educational as Tyler. So you have to bear with me on things that I might not know or remember sometimes because, I have a hard time remembering certain songs.
I mean, we're passionate about this, and I think that's the number one thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because we didn't even know if we even wanted to keep doing it without Tyler because we didn't think it would be, as successful as it was or has been at least so far. That's
true.
So, so we decided to, keep it going, because we obviously love you guys and we just, love doing this anyways and just listening to all this good music. Like there is so much music that I have heard within the past 3 years that I never thought in my life I would ever listen to. And I'm so grateful to go through that and just learn so many new things. And there's so much more that I still haven't heard that I want to keep hearing. So that's like a big drive for me to keep doing it. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Nick feels the same way.
So if you still love it, please give us your feedback. We can take it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if you guys want to have a third person, it has to be, a large number of you. We have to have your voice heard. Mm-hmm. We can get a third person.
Yeah.
There is somebody who is willing to do this. And, obviously Ty's never going to be able to be replaced. Mm-hmm. But there is a person that can fill the void when he's not here. So just let us know. Until then, it's going to be us two having a fun time sitting here like we always do.
Yeah, like always.
So it's only just begun. So I thought, our first video, me and Ryan, needs to be somebody that, is a big deal. And Rush is a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Done a few songs. It's been a long time. Mm-hmm. I think.
I was wondering when they were going to come back.
Yeah, I think it said 8 months, but man, it feels longer than that.
I feel like people request them literally does not matter what video it is, they come up somehow, some way.
Yeah, and Rush is hit every time. Mm-hmm. I mean, all of us love Rush. Yep. Who doesn't? So I'm trying to, you guys know me. I try to hit different albums, go here and there and here and there. So I thought we should just do this song called Anthem. I've never heard this one.
Oh.
Yeah, I've heard Rush's hits, and I've heard some other songs that weren't quite as popular. As far as the full catalog, no. It's a lot of music.
All right.
This song is a tribute to the author and quasi-philosopher Ayn Rand. Yeah, what a name. I mean, it's A-Y-N Rand. So,
what a name.
They were the first to propose the philosophy of objectivism. Objectivism is a philosophy that puts the individual and his or her wishes at the center of everything. Rand wrote a book called Anthem, the themes of which inspired the song 2112 on the later Rush album of the same name. Anthem is the name of Rush's record label, which they formed in 1977 after this song. Thrash metal band Anthrax covered this song. They have mentioned that it was one of their most challenging cover songs to date.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's Rush.
It's true.
If you're going to cover Rush, that's a tall task. This is from the second album, Fly by Night. And why did I not write down what year it came out?
Oh my gosh.
This is from their second album, Fly by Night, released in 1975. I love the album cover.
Well, I actually really like the album cover. It's really simple. It's just an owl staring at you.
Didn't I say before that 9 times out of 10, if the album cover just has an animal, like I'm gonna like it, no matter what. I mean,
So you're talking about any animal? It was like a rat.
Pretty much. I mean, you'd have to butcher it pretty bad.
I think it has to be. I mean, it has to be cool looking, like like that.
Yeah, and I think this one looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
you can see. I love the talons. Like owls are just cool in general. Like you talk about one of the best birds. Like owl is pretty high on the list. If you ask me. Don't you love the way they hoot?
It's kind of spooky.
Yeah, they are very mystical creatures.
Yeah, I do like the bald eagle though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean I don't know what the best bird is. I just know that owls are up there.
Yeah,
they're just so cool.
Very mysterious.
Yes. So I've mentioned before that on Rush's first album, they did not have Neil Peart. It was a different drummer, John Rutsey. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, the last song we did was Working Man, and that was from the first album. And I also mentioned that last vid that, he was only there for one album because, he had diabetic complications. And before they released this, they just decided it was time to move on from him.
Oh, wow.
So they auditioned 5 drummers, the fourth of which was Neil Peart. And he came from a local band named J.R. Flood.
These names, man.
And Alex Lifeson and Geddy Lee were so impressed with Peart's style, they felt embarrassed for the 5th drummer,
wow,
who had prepared by writing charts to their songs to follow. So Peart joined in July 1974, and the rest is history. This song is the opener, and the album did go platinum.
Nice.
Let's do it. Rush. Anthem. Yeah, welcome to Rush, Neil Peart. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. I mean, I was just back there freestyling. We did not care.
On, he's like, look, y'all going to remember the name, okay?
I have arrived.
Man, what a debut. Like, just the quick fills, the snare,
right.
Hitting the cymbal, working the hi-hat. The man was elite.
That man did not care. He said, "Oh, you want me? Oh, okay, what's this what you're gonna get?" And first song on the album too. That's another thing. It's just he just comes out full blaze, baby. And I like another thing I like about Rush. It's like they give you different things to listen to. So it's like you can have a rhythm to anything you want, pretty much. It's like a variety in any song that so far that we've done. It's like you can listen to the guitars, you can listen to the drums, or you can listen to this random sound we got in the back. It doesn't matter what it is, you're gonna bob your head regardless. You're gonna like something in this song.
Yeah, man, and it's just so Rush. Like the intro of this song is just so Rush. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just that prog, like just technical. It's so good, man. And they called Neil the scientist. And I just feel like, I don't know, if he didn't write a book on like the science of drumming, he should have. Just because like he just had it down to a science.
Yeah.
Like no other. Run that back. Oh man.
Hey, they went crazy, dude. They're going crazy. They're going absolutely insane right now.
The insane thing about, Rush, when the guitar solo happens, it's like the bass and drums are equally as fire. It's nuts.
I swear.
It's like 3 solos.
I'm not gonna lie. I was listening. You listen to guitar at first, but then I started listening to the bass and the drums in the back, and I just forgot about the guitar and listened to the drums.
It's nuts, dude. It's nuts. Like every time you listen to Rush, you're like, okay, who am I gonna key in on? Because I love every single one of them.
Right, like I said, I think it's impossible. I don't think you can do it.
It's 3 guys.
You're going to every single one of them in the whole song at one point.
Like just pick any Rush song and be like, all right, I'm really going to pay attention to the bass in this song, the guitar in this song, the drums in this song, and it's like they're all playing their own song within the song,
right?
But like somehow it's connected. It's just a testament to the talent of these 3 dudes, man.
Yeah, fantastic.
Geddy is really. I've never heard a vocal like this from him. Usually it's a little more subdued. You know what I'm saying? He's like,
yeah.
Wonder in the world.
Yeah. Do you not like it? Your face.
I don't dislike it. I'm just saying it's...
I explained a lot.
Your silence says everything.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know. I just... I don't know. I'm still trying to process it just because that's not really a style I've heard from him.
I think it's all right.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess just because it sounds like he's, I don't know, kind of straining a little bit to me. Like you can kind of tell like that's not really his strength.
Yeah, he's trying something different.
But I mean, this is the second album.
Right.
So, maybe he was just like, I still haven't really found my voice. You know what I'm saying?
Or, I mean, another thing is like, I feel like when anybody tries anything different, they've seen somebody else do it first.
Yeah.
Because you got your own style, obviously. Especially when you're as big as a band like this. So it's like you already have your own style. Doesn't mean you can't get influenced by other things. So I feel like if you're not used to him doing something
you're
like
trying
this,
to impersonate somebody else.
Exactly. You're trying something that is popular for somebody else, and you're going to see if you can do it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how I feel about, anybody that makes, any kind of music. Because you got to get influenced somehow. I mean, unless you just come up with something just out of nowhere. But you still get that from something else. You always can critique things. So I think that, like I said, I'm always here for different. So I was like, I don't think it's that bad.
Well, that happens. I feel like that happens for most bands or artists, though, right? Like, yeah. Most of the time, unless like you are a vocalist, like that's your thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
For a lot of bands, it's like, okay, we don't really know how we're going to approach this just yet. Right now, we're just playing. Right. We just know what we like. Mm-hmm. So this just kind of feels like, I don't know. I'm trying to go for, what has influenced me, and we'll just see how it works. I'm not saying it's bad.
Right.
I mean, I can't do that.
No.
But I'm just saying, like, it's just out of left field.
It's not Rush.
Well, well, it's early Rush.
Yeah. It's true.
So but it is unique though. It's nice to hear, something different, as we always say.
Right.
So we'll finish it up here, but definitely run the solo back. And again, just listen to any instrument.
Yeah, pick your
poison.
Yep. Go ahead and get what you like.
That's Rush.
You like transitioned into it without even a transition. That's fine.
Yeah. Right back into it.
Oh man,
Oh man,
that was a great song. I love that song.
they kept you guessing on the end there.
Yeah, literally.
We're gonna end here. Nope.
I think it literally speaks Rush right there at the end. That
it does.
That like fits right in their like their character and just how they are. That is
Yeah.
that's all them right there. That's great.
Yeah. Second album, man, and they knocked that one out of the park.
First song.
God bless.
Imagine going into an album hearing that first. You're like, well, I'm on. Oh,
Yeah.
this is gonna be some type of album, boy.
Yeah, I don't think I could be wrong. I don't think Rush was really in the mainstream. Like I know Working Man was a big hit and they got on the radio and stuff, but like I don't know like how many people actually were like super Rush fans on the second album. But regardless, I feel like if you were and you heard this song, you were like, okay, this drummer is
Who is this
who
guy?
is this guy?
Where'd y'all find him?
Yeah, because you talk about a debut, and I mean, like we say it all the time, but this is just light work for him.
Yeah,
It's nuts.
effortless, literally, literally effortless. Like he wasn't even trying back there. It's like I said, I just feel like he's freestyling. It's like it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just gonna hit whatever I want. I can just do whatever. It's insane.
It's almost an insult to air drum because like I'm not even close. But like how can you not though?
I think it just speaks to like what you do with your hands is how you think he would do it. It's just because your hands are just going everywhere. It's like, it's like, what do you even do? It's like, what, it's just crazy. And I just feel like, sometimes it's just, I could imagine because, Tyler, he could play drums. I watched him play drums. I'm coordinated, but I'm not coordinated to play drums. So I know it takes a lot to have every memory to just to, you know what I'm saying? And then just to hear that, I can only imagine what it looks like. I feel like it looks like chaos.
Yes. And now everybody's going to be commenting, well, watch Rush live, this performance.
Oh, yeah.
And this.
When,
Hey, we will.
yeah.
We will. We'll get to it. But yeah, that's really like, I think my main takeaway. Well, I don't know if it's my main takeaway. I got two main takeaways from this song. One is Peart's debut. I mean, it's just, that's a crazy debut. I mean, who has a debut on drums like that? And then two, I just kind of feel like this song, I really like it. It is playlist, but it does kind of feel like Rush not really into their true form yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because there is still
Developing.
It is still kind of a raw sound for Rush's standards,
Right, yeah.
which is crazy because for a lot of bands you'd be like, holy crap, like what a song, what a performance. And then Rush is like, yeah, this is a nice little cute song.
Right. But have you seen this? Yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, those are just what I took from it. Getty's vocals, I think, in this one, it's just kind of here for me. Like I didn't really love those parts. I just don't think he was really feeding into his strengths. We're not really matured as a vocalist yet, in my opinion. But it's still enjoyable for the most part. And that song, all the changes, the solo's great. It's just when you listen to this band, and I guess their best songs, it's like there's not really much to complain about. Just because it's performed at such a high level that you're just like, man, I can't critique this. I can only critique this to my objectiveness and what I like in music. Right. So this song easily playlist to me.
Yeah, this is definitely playlist. I really enjoyed it. It's a very enjoyable. I think Rush. I just enjoy Rush every time. They just keep me. It's like they're surprising me, but they're not. It's weird to say it like that, but it's like oh, I know what Rush is about, but it's like oh my gosh, it's like it just gives you that wow effect. I think it's the wow effect. Like it's just like it just sounds good every single time, and it sounds just like new every time. I don't know why. I guess because people don't play like them. I guess.
Not anymore.
You know what I'm saying?
There are bands like that, but but the thing is like they weren't like as.
Have we done anybody else like that?
Oh yeah, we've done some bands that were proggy. We've had a lot of progressive on the channel, but the thing is like Rush also has the classic rock sound,
right? Yeah,
and I feel like that's what a lot are missing, but that's why it's classic for a reason, I guess.
Yeah, my favorite part was when we mentioned it, during the song where he's doing the solo. and they changed in the back how they slowed down what they were playing in the back, and they like transitioned into a whole nother beat, like in the back, like the the bass and the drums.
Yeah.
They slowed it down, but he was still going though.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't even know how you explain that. How can you stay on rhythm, which is a whole nother like a whole nother beat behind what you're trying to keep up with, you know?
3 on the racetrack, and then like 1 all of a sudden becomes the pace car.
Yeah.
And that was the guitar in this scenario. And by the way, I love that. I've said it before. My nickname for Alex Lifeson is the Junkyard Dog, because in his solos, he always has just like a nasty phrase, and he'll just play it like 3 or 4 times. Mm-hmm. And that happened again here. So, I mean, running out of things to say about Rush. Every time it's just like, 3 of the best musicians of all time. The song was great, and that's pretty much that.
That's right.
So, Rush hits again. No surprise. Let us know what you think about this early Rush song. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your views.
Stay subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.